Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back. Welcome back once again to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where we're going to continue on our path to become the biggest douchebag of all time. Just a tremendous, colossal, multi-dimensional dick. A jerk of incredible proportions. A true demon lord. But we got some time to kill. So, I know I've been saying this for like the last 3 or 4 streams. This should be the one where the stuff starts happening for Demon Mythic Path. It should be. Right? Oh, that's new. They did update the, ooh, what the? Why? What? Why can't I? What? That was weird. I couldn't... For some reason, it was locked into an isometric view for a second, and even escape wasn't working. That was very strange. Alright, anyway. My inventory is basically cleared out of anything of any use. I'll sell the junk real quick to Wilser, because I think I did already, but... Might as well go through, clear it out. I probably have some heads I need to dump as well. Anyway. So... I know I said this a couple times already, but this should be the stream where the Demon Mythic Path stuff starts happening. And that's the really cool stuff for the Mythic Path. Just the fact that I've managed to complete basically everything else in this chapter before hitting that point is surprising. I'm going to keep Zenidra alive. Got the Midnight Feign, Insistent Summons. Yeah, whatever. Wayward. Oh, yeah! I've got to go get Windwalk stuff, don't I? Middle game. The main stables are being built, I believe. There's an assault on Dresden I gotta take care of real quick. I'll go deal with that. Hello, Hand of the Inheritor. Alright, I'll just go dump this stuff off over here. Oh, right, let's talk to the storyteller real quick. Please examine these items. Found a page. Kothbanoth. Alright, that takes care of that nonsense. I guess I'm gonna head off to Neathholm with Wendog now. Let's see, wait in descending order. I don't see any skulls. I don't see any skulls, but I can get rid of these books. In fact, I think I can just get rid of all of these books because they're not useful. Yeah, I got that one already. Numerian bombs. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, deal. I cannot rest here. I wasn't planning on resting anyway. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna just manage Crusade Affairs, make sure we got a couple things going. Oh, there's an army. Where is it? Over here? Whatever. Alright, orders to Erebeth. No thanks. I am basically broke at the moment, so I won't be doing anything there. Everyone else is in position. Good. Right, let's get out of here. And let's head to Neathholm. Real quick. Head on down. See what's going on over in Canabris. I know exactly what's going to happen in Canabris, but land probably is going to die this time. Fortress gates. Yeah, seems fine. Yeah. Alright. Do 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 do. Make a decision. Yeah. Okay. There's Nedra. I don't really care. I'm not going to be doing that. Canabris. Alright, so let's just do that. And load up a map point. And also, while that's loading, I just got to really quickly go to Amazon real quick and order some stuff. Because I accidentally ordered... so I need a badge holder thing. Not to actually hold a badge, I need to hold a key. But I accidentally ordered a package of 50, which were the wrong type. So I just need to... I just gotta make sure I get one that'll actually... I need it to clip onto another thing, and then I need it to hold a key. So one of these is probably perfect for that. I don't need, like, a heavy-duty carabiner type. I just need one of these. So add that to cart. Literally, I just gotta real quickly just do this. Friday, 23rd. That's perfect. Okay, that's being sent to me. And... yeah, it looks good. So that's $8. Good. All right. Just in case something is going to pop up. Which it never does, but you never know. Alright, now I need to make my way all the way over to Neathholm. Bomb.
giants taking the young ones to cave. Oh no.
Alright, Chief Soul. I don't trust any of you. Oh yeah, I never did romance Lan, did I? He's the only character I've really had very little to do with. Secret hideout. Lan's got no choice against Windwalk. He will die like a mongrel.
I lead, you follow.
What are you doing? He's ruining them. Wendog, are you the leader of this pack of mongrels? Yeah, I remember this one. So there's, we won't stand your way, leave without the mongrels. Lawful, allow the duel. Evil, I never liked duels or evil. Wendog, are you the leader of this pack of mongrels? Awaken the demon's blood rage in them. Tossing her head back, Wendog lets out a horrible blood-curdling battle cry, a shriek of rage and a call for bloodshed. In response, a chorus of howls fills the cavern. The cave. The daze of intoxication clouding mongrels' minds disperses, and you see a pack of raging, half-sentient creatures who only want to kill and destroy. Lan, looking desperately at his failure, cringes painfully. You ruined everything! I was a step away from curing them, and you killed us all! Rip prey apart. Stop! No, I want you! Come, pack, now of your mine.
Undo.
Come to me and drink my blood. For this, you'll give me your lives. Yeah! I did it. I killed Lan. Yeah, I remember that one because I got that ending during the Lich playthrough. Since I was going evil on that route, I had Wendog do the exact same thing. But it's more fitting for the demon route. Merciless shot. Alright, let's go talk to Sol.
You made my faithful tribes will come back. I can't share a look at them.
Get used to it. Now you Neithers only obey the strong.
Where's Lan? Have you seen him?
Are the mongrels who returned to the village peaceful?
How peaceful. They break everything they can.
I forbade them to spell blood without permission. How quickly can you address them?
Those sure Shanty will gather food whatever we have.
Lan is dead. It's not you who lead them to the surface, so we need a new chief, young, strong, and ready for hard trials. Alright, that takes care of that. And away we go. Who is that? Oh, it's Dira. Hey, Dira, you got anything good while I'm here? So you sell the junk. Ooh, composite longbow +3. You got... Not a lot. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Deal. Let's get out of here. Ooh, hold on, there's a thing to loot. Okay, I can sell that back to you. Oh, that's right. Apparently, I forgot about this. I saw it in a tweet that Owlcat posted. Apparently, they're going to add an inventory search option. Yeah, we're getting inventory search soon. That's going to be exciting. I am very excited. I'm also intrigued by what controller support is going to look like. Like, how's controller support gonna work in real time? Do you have to, like... I guess you would have to pause constantly. Be kind of annoying, but it's doable. Okay, there's the demon army. It's moving. Whatever. Oh, the teleportation circle's not even done yet, is it? Alright, I guess just go. Nothing really else to do at the moment. Just walk. Don't need the merchant. Yeah, sure, I'll let him sleep. Why not?
Strength gives the right to life. If you're weak, sooner or later, you will become prey.
That's just like your opinion, man. Oh, we got something. We got somebody. Who is it? I actually don't know. Who? Oh, it's Tentacles. Of course. Tentacles. Hello. What is this? What is that? You're trying to say tentacles? Where's your leader? Why didn't you just call them tentacles? Well, what's the problem with tentacles? That's weird. I don't remember this conversation happening before. Well, no, but what's your problem with tentacles? I'm flattered by the interest of such a heroic leader.
Forgive our doctor's question, noble sir.
Darren gives the knight a disarming smile.
Every person has a right to have secrets of his or her own, and it would be most disrespectful of us to infringe on this right. I thank you for your tact and sympathy, my noble comrade in the crusade, my kindred in celestial blood.
The knight nods gallantly to you. No, I can't just take it anymore. Why did the Duchess say that? Here I stand waiting for a story that would make a brothel veteran blush, but instead he just spews out dull pleasantries. Darren brushes an invisible speck from his sleeve.
There are two special virtues in the world, my dear tailed friend. The first is the ability to shut your mouth when necessary. I have this one, although I consciously choose not to use it on most occasions.
And the second one? Well, what's the second one? Why'd you stop talking? Oh. Be brave. Don't run from your fears and tentacles. Sure. Whatever. We got a Demodan coming in. And stud. You know, whatever.
Tentacles!
You won't fall here. I swear it.
There we go. I like to kill monsters with army, especially ones with tentacles. Alright, that takes care of that nonsense. I forgot about Tentacle Man. It's such a bizarre, small section. Which it was, what was it? It's a reference to Kingmaker, I think. That's what it was. I don't remember offhand. Anyway, I'm hoping that all this time I'm spending walking back to Dresden is going to help these events kick off. Oh, that's perfect. It's right in location. I need Gloomy Gorge. Job done. Shallow. Oh, you know what? Let's go hit up Heaven's Edge. Why not? I'm right here. I've got the key. Let's check it out, huh? I'm right there. Come on, just get in there. Thank you. I've got Darren's key. Let's see what's up with that, huh? Why not? It's here. Yeah. Yes, it's right there in the fireplace. Maybe Darren will have a comment now since I'm on his romance path instead of when I came here as a lich, where I didn't have that option because I was a lich. Restoration. Wand of Heal. That's really, really good. Diamonds. Some buns. Scroll Foresight. Whale of the Banshee. And elegant handwritten note. In this ever-changing world, memory is the only constant. Remember me. D.
Onwards!
It was a, it's a nice little thing, but I guess there's nothing about it. Strange. I was kind of hoping there would be something since I had Darren in the party with me, but whatever. Rende. Alright, now we go back to Dresden. Save. Gonna enter. Gonna go right to the Citadel. Commander, my people report some shifty-looking characters hanging out in a cove not far from here. They invite passerby to go treasure hunting, promise them untold riches. Apparently, the folks who bought their tails and went away with them. Now have come back. Sounds like this place worth investigating. What do you reckon? Tell me more. What's this place? The Murky Grotto. Another marks a spot on the map. There are two of them, a fat guy and a scrawny guy. Could be your everyday bandits, but if they're cultists. Anyway, I go check it out, just be safe. Have there been many reports like that? Oh, heap of them. This world Windvar's cultists, spies, crooks, and lunatics are all over the place. I usually don't report this kind of stuff to you. I just deal with it myself. Those are treasure hunters. My gut's telling me they're a special case, something that only you can deal with. Aha! Very well. That's where they are. I was wondering about that. Hello, Darren. Darren looks a merest trifle, more serious than usual.
Sambalovsky, we need to talk. On the strictest confidence, I'm going to invite you to a not-a-date. Yes, you heard me correctly. A not-a-date. If by some chance you imagine you see wine, cushions, and treats laid out before you, you should know that it is merely an optical illusion.
First you give me roses, and then nothing to do with courting me, then you run me a bath on the pretext of the commander needs a wash, and now this?
Exactly. I'm utterly not interested in you. I'm making no attempts to impress you, and I'm definitely not trying to demonstrate any affection for you. Don't you believe me?
Darren looks at you, his eyes alight with sincerity. Great, I have some free time. Darren offers you his hand gallantly.
Allow me, my lord. Come play, my lord.
God, is FND Online still a thing? I think it is, actually. Anyway, hey, look at that. I get to go out to sea and see what's in the great sea of the abyss. I should probably go do that right now.
Not a date.
Let's see. Yep. Same as before.
It's only significant teaspoons, meaning what would you kind of suggest as condensation starter?
Army logistics.
A fine choice. The topic is boring and complex enough that two people who are completely uninterested in each other could spend an evening discussing it. In fact, I do have some understanding of logistics. Sometimes it takes a great deal of effort to get the goods you need shipped from a distant parts of Galarian. So get ready to listen to my lecture on the best companies specializing in magical teleportation services. I must alert you in advance. The list is quite long. It consists of around 24 enterprises with all the terms and conditions, including their pricing policies.
Darren's eyes sparkle teasingly.
Are you absolutely positive you don't want me to stop now?
You drove yourself into this trap, now you must continue.
Oh yes, I did drive myself into this trap.
Darren looks directly into your eyes.
My thoughts are all adrift. I guess I shan't be able to maintain a boring conversation. It is beyond me.
He moves closer just a little and takes your hand.
I wonder what I shall come to regret this. You're dangerous, I know it.
Lift his chin up and look into his eyes. If you try to pass this off as another one of your jokes, I'll send you back to Mendev immediately, on a donkey, stark naked.
Threats and passion. For some reason, I find this combination highly attractive.
Darren removes her hand from his face, but he doesn't move back. Instead, he leans forward as if for a kiss. And now you get to dissociate for a little bit. Or have a small out-of-body experience while you sync up with the other, I think. Inexplicable power lies in the force that draws mortal bodies and souls to each other. If there was a way to measure it and compare it to other forces in the universe, it could prove to be comparable with gravity between the planets. But this force is as fragile as it is mighty. Sometimes its emergence can lead to unexpected and irreversible consequences. Night falls, and with it the commander drifts off into a deep sleep. He dreams. He sees himself from outside his body. Himself and Darren. The two lie next to each other, their hands joined, their breathing slow and deep. The young count's hair gleams with a soft golden glow. Almost invisible in the light of day, but in the dark of night, it is unmistakable and bewitching. Then the commander realizes that he is not simply seeing himself from the outside in his dream. He is seeing himself through someone else's eyes. Someone is near. They're watching from the darkness, watching closely but indifferently, or perhaps the commander can sense only the gaze but not the emotions of the invisible observer. The observer's attention is fixed on the naked bodies. The observer does not move. They make no attempt to turn away or come closer. They simply watch, and watch, and watch. Give yourself over to the dream. Sam Badlowski lets the vision take over. The hours of night drag on, and nothing changes. The couple continues to sleep, exhausted from lovemaking. Someone is watching. Only at the very break of dawn, when Darren turns over with a slight sigh, slowly coming into wakefulness, does the dream loosen its grip.
You know what I've been thinking about?
Darren is battling his tousled hair, trying to make it look at least slightly tidy.
Perhaps this crusade isn't so bad after all. At least I feel much happier now than I did back in my hedonistic days in Canalbarus. What a horrible thought. I feel like I'm betraying my ideals just by saying it.
You know, I had a dream about the two of us.
Indeed. I'll bet it was something rather tender, or perhaps something exhilarating.
It was a steamy dream.
Oh, really? I care to share some juicy details. No, wait, don't tell me. I shall try to guess. We'll check if I was right next time we have a private conversation.
I hope this not a date won't be our last.
Well, I can't promise that one day I shan't run away to clash with a gang of handsome smugglers, but until that day comes, I'm at your full disposal.
Darren shoots me a teasing smile. Until next time.
If you miss me, you know where to find me.
Hello, Hell Knights. Are you wanting to participate in joint things? Is that all you want to say? Outpost. It's Arabath. What she got? She's gone berserk. She wreaked havoc. What happened? Can you deal with it? I'll deal with it. Ah, yeah, so this is the same thing from her romance before. She's drunk. What happened here? Why'd you kill those two? You fellow thoughts go to a couple of Saint soldiers. That way you brought me here? Now DLC. You're just scum. You're all fodder for this war. Commander doesn't want to know your names or your faces. Do you expect him to punish me for killing you? Well, you can put that theory to the test. Just come closer. What are you doing here? Celebrating. How much did you have to drink? I'm a musician. Come with me. We'll talk in private. You don't look like you're afraid of being punished at all. Shouldn't I be afraid? How harsh is my punishment going to be? Were you trying to get yourself into trouble? Who knows? Perhaps this is all part of my plan. Or perhaps this Wildcat simply needs to be reminded who's in charge every now and then. You're gonna pay for your insolence, silly little cat. Threats, yes. But is your bark worse than your bite? I can bite too, you know. Don't push it and get on your knees when you speak to me. Did I make you angry? You weren't expecting me to make things easy for you, were you? If you want to own me, you'll subdue me first. On your knees, now. Oh my. You're so close, you can feel the fever heat coming from her body. One dog bows her head, revealing her defenseless neck, and you smell her, an animalistic, spicy mixture of sweat and lust. Slowly and gracefully, she lowers herself to her knees before you. Good. Now I believe you. Windwog's fingers carefully brush over the fresh bruises on her wrists. I love it when I have marks on my body after sex. The ache reminds me of the moments when you gave them to me. So do you still want to know I killed those two in the tavern? Or they do. They talk too much. When I went to the tavern, they started jabbering on about how you dragged the pack of wild beasts into Dresden, meaning my kin. And then they said that you must be a heretic because you're relying on a bloodthirsty monsters for strength, and you stole the command of the crusade away from Gallifrey. They started to say something else, but it's hard to talk with your throat slit. Took a risk by not telling me the truth back in the tavern. I was curious to see what you'd do, whose side you'd take, and I'm quite pleased with the result. You proved once again that I was right when I decided to follow you, and that I hold a special place among your fighters. Why'd you decide to share it with me now? Because you're not like any other uplander. You understand that I can speak frankly with you. Besides, you value me higher than those losers. When that stupid incident with the dagger on the one-night tiefling happened, you didn't lecture me, or even worse, pity me. You took my side, even though according to your customs, I was in the wrong. But you remembered who mattered and who didn't. You did everything right. I know. You didn't disappoint me either. Her clawed hand runs over your chest without leaving a scratch. Ah, yes, the complicated one-dog romance.
Move out.
Alright, that's 2 of them down. Outside. I want to go to... where do I have to go now? Oh, right. I probably want to go to the streets just real quick, because I got to catch one dog in the act. I got to go catch one dog with her pants down, as it were, because I got to make sure she doesn't get too uppity and think she runs the show, because she doesn't run the show. I run the show. Did I talk to Captain Hartman? I haven't. No, Captain Hartman's not the right guy. I'm waiting for Captain... God, whatever his name was, the Blackstone Company. He hasn't shown up yet. Urshula's over here. Oh, right, because I haven't talked to her. She hasn't had her moment yet.
Follow.
Alright, what are you arguing about? One dog, the old man talks too much. Teach him a lesson. Creating the satisfaction, the hunter deals a lightning fast blow. Blood and snot sputter from Saul's nose. The old man grunts, stunned, and drops to his knees. Don't you ever say anything like that to the commander, you old fool. Do I have to hit you again? Waiting for the old man to shake his head, one dog nods with content. Right. Are you crying? Stop it. Sobbing old man is disgusting. Saul, do you think one dog's a bad chief?
She's too merciless.
Why can't Saul be leader of the tribe?
Sometimes.
Get used to it. Let's see. How are the mongrels doing?
Hard for them.
How's life? What do you think? Let's go. My warriors are eager to fight. Okay, you got it. How are you going to make him more invincible soldiers? You have to get Sabamelik's blood. Your people are going to be living. Should we change the name? Let's see. Have you started searching for him? Yes, master. Nobody knows where to look for Sabamelik. Okay. That takes care of that. I'm just gonna go over here just to double check that what's-his-name hasn't shown up. It's not Captain Hartman. Yeah, he's not here. Okay. Now, I guess, go back here. Oh, there we go. I was wondering for that. Intimidate 44. Ha! Oh, man. I wonder what happens if you were actually able to do this, because... this is story difficulty. Like, you're clearly not supposed to be able to do this. But I do wonder if what happens if you did. The commander is once again the focus of this anomalous force. Frightening, sinister phantoms visit him in his sleep. The commander feels the space around him stretch, twisting into a spiral. The spiral grows into a whirling vortex that extends down into darkness, down to where a pair of crimson eyes blaze with fury. They gaze out at the commander from the inky blackness, and his soul is drawn to them like a magnet. The same ghostly horned figure that previously disturbed the commander's rest appears before him again, reaching out to him with insistent authority. The commander is going to really quickly see what happens if I always roll a 20. Okay. Oh wait, no, that didn't do it. That rolled a 5. It didn't roll a 20. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna reload that real quick, because that's strange. Why did that happen? This is what I've been waiting for. But, like... why did that happen? Also, I forgot I've got to deal with a thing, so maybe I should go do that first? I forgot I had to go deal with the, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that first instead. It'll only take a minute anyway. I just need to run out of town and go run through a couple levels. Because it's a singular path. There's no choices available to me anymore. I'm really curious why that didn't let me roll a 20, though. Whoop. There we go. Okay, turn that off. So we'll get back to the failure in a minute, but I want to see what happens if I succeed on that. Let's just say it's a miraculous scenario where I rolled the will save and I just happened to get a 20. Just natural. Just managed to get it somehow. I really want to know what will happen. I really want to know. Murky Grotto. Ugh, it's kind of a messy way to reach it, isn't it? Boom. La, la, la.
Let's save some adventures for later.
Oh, you're fine. Anyway, this is all brand new.
Move out.
This is the DLC related stuff. Ooh, a body. Punch and dagger +1, aim limb natural armor +2.
Head on. I lead. You follow.
Bum. Hello. Oh, it's the chaplain and the helmsman. Well.
Come over here and walk.
The fat, pale-skinned creature is squinting with visible displeasure, shielding its bulging eyes with its webbed hand.
It's so disgustingly bright in this cave. Why don't you come with us on board? I can show you everything you might need for the journey. You do want to come back, don't you?
Alright, show me what you got. Got weapons. A variety of regular weapons. Got some armor. Got some lock-picking kicks. That's actually not bad. Potions and scrolls. Lots of them. Including a ton of reagents. Oh my god, that's actually really good. If there's a reason I'd come back to this guy, it's for this. Because 99 Bezoar is incredibly useful. When I'm swimming in gold, this is a lot of potential potions and scrolls I could use. As well as scroll scribing kits. Oh yeah, this is the good shit. Magic equipment. Alright, starting off, we got regular pluses, +3s. It seems like this is all just generic plus whatever is up to +5. That's pretty good. Could I buy a composite longbow +5? Spear +5. 50 grand. I could afford it right now if I wanted. Yeah, if you want a weird-ass weapon for your character, this is the place you want to go. +5 gnome hooked hammer. +5 elven curve blade. +5 two-bladed sword. +4 tongis. +4 nunchucks. Or +5 nunchuck right there. Hey, look at that. So if you have some extra cash and you just want your character to actually be able to hit things, this is where to go. +5 tower shield. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey. Okay. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. +6 rings of protection, although that's, is that 100,000? Yeah, it is. Just do an extra 66 damage. Basically, that would give me an extra 12 levels worth of damage on my kinetic blasts. Oh my god! It's not useful for me because I cheated in infinite holding, but this is really good. Aha! I can afford it. I can easily afford all 3 of these. I can easily afford all of those. So that's 400... 5, okay, so that's 700, it's 1,000 extra pounds of carrying capacity. That basically double my encumbrance. Let's see. I need help for Click.
Oh, it'll be no trouble at all, but it will cost you. You can buy a score with any seed you need from me. I'll read it on the air online, but don't take the thing off with a clerk. She easily falls out with that line that old second up.
Well, who are you?
My name is Norton Waves, but you can call me a Chaplain. I watch all that elves and battle on this ship, and all the brave ones who set out to conquer the shot or to become a shield.
Tell me about Ishar.
Away from the war of mortals, at the very roots of creation, in the place where the abyssal darkness merges, on the great nothingness, lies Ishar, the great and this primeval ocean that spawned all and will someday consume all. The proud demon lords with their rooms are not but flecks of foam on its surface.
You're a cleric? What power do you serve?
I serve a power older than mortals and demons. The shadow in the depth, the originator of water, salt of threat. The one who awaits you, my child, and you are anyone who dares go to sea. Perhaps not today, not tomorrow, but sooner or later your travel will bring you to him, to the very bottom of the abyss.
Yep, there it is. The shadow in the depths. The chaplain serves Dagon, the demon lord who rules over oceans and sea monsters. What do you sell?
Everything you can possibly need on the travel. Weapons, armor, boats, and skulls. Should you return for your voice alive, don't forget to stop by. I'll find new ways to sell.
Thanks. Alright, now for the actual guy.
Step closer, treasure. Young, strong, and brave, just who I need. Tell me, how would you like to get your hands on incredible riches?
A hunched creature wrapped in a threadbare cloak is beckoning to you with its long, crooked finger. Its quiet, hoarse voice is more akin to the creaking of rusty metal than normal speech. Who are you?
Call me the helmsman.
Call me the helmsman. What kind of riches are you talking about?
Oh, the greatest treasure in the Midnight Isles. I know the way. I have a ship, but I am too old and frail to claim the treasure on my own.
Where is it headed?
Straight into the abyss. Don't worry. I have no stake in this foolish invasion, this farcical war. The veil between the planes is thin in this place. That is why I came here in search of brave souls. Our voyage will take us to neutral waters, to the Midnight Isles, which lie in the ocean of Ishia.
Deal. With a satisfied nod, the old man beckons you aboard the boat.
Ishia.
Guard golems. Greedy chest.
Got gold.
The toothy chest stares at you with hungry eyes.
Give me gold. I want gold.
Who are you?
I'm Nahindri.
The chest's maw twists into a haughty grimace.
Once I was the greatest, wisest, and richest of all demon lords. Much has changed since then. Many parts of the former Nahindri withered or died completely, but this very core remains intact. I am the crown jewel of his soul, the source of his powers, the pillar of his virtues. For I am his limitless avarice.
What do you know about the purpose of this voyage?
We're looking for gold. So much gold.
If I give you gold, what can you offer me?
Do you have to ask for something in return? Fine, fine. My treasure hoard held many magical trinkets, you see. They're still mine, so I can summon them here and sell them to you. You'll pay any price just to get my trinkets, won't you? Yes, you will. So I can see it in your eyes. If only I could remember what I had back there. Tell you what, you keep exploring the islands, and in the meantime, I just might remember a thing or two from my collection.
Show me what you got. Ooh, that's good. That's not bad. Hey, okay, good stuff.
Onward!
That's pretty good.
Nahindri.
Back to Galarian. We got a guard golem here. 2 of them.
Nahindri. I am the assassin.
Move out!
Chest. Oh, it's my chest. How about that? I wasn't expecting it to be the stash. Alright, let's talk to the navigator. Hi there. You're with the new crew, right? The elf with weathered features gives you a friendly smile. She is holding a thick, tattered notebook. I'm Asilia, the navigator. Wherever we may be sailing, I'll help you get there. What's your job? Unseen winds blow over Ashar and undertows lurk beneath its surface. No one knows them all, but I wouldn't be bragging if I said, alright, I'll brag a little. This here notebook contains the names and directions of at least a quarter of them. Asila proudly pats the cover of her thick notebook. Usually I charge a tidy sum for my work, but you lot are in luck. This ship goes out to places so fascinating that I come back with new notes every time. So me and the helmsman, we have a deal going. My services in exchange for the opportunity to conduct my research without having to go ashore. Tell me about it. Every voyage is favored by an unseen wind of fate. I've seen many winds in my time. Some brought fortune, some hardships, and some unimaginable oddities. But I've never seen a wind like the one that favors you. She freezes, as if listening to something imperceptible to mortal ears, then licks her finger, holds it up in the air, and nods in satisfaction. Just as I thought. There are those who obediently go wherever fate takes them, but not you. You yourself drive the wind of your fate, and it only grows stronger. It's not even a wind anymore, more of a hurricane. The waves you leave in your wake will be crashing against Galarian and other planes of existence for many years to come. For some people, the journey would be their life's shining moment, but for you, it seems to be more of a brief, leisurely cruise. Now, undertows are a whole different story. They're treacherous and fickle, and you'll feel their influence both on deck and below and on the shore. Wherever you land on an island, make sure to check which current has brought you there, or you might never return. Will you help us? Of course not. I'm a navigator, not a cutthroat. But I will help you get this bucket to where fights and treasures await you. Let me stress that they await you, not me.
Hello, treasure?
Who are you?
Only the helmsman.
Who exactly are you? Tell me about yourself.
I am the one who knows the way to the treasure. The one with the ship. I have no more to say.
What can you tell me about your navigator?
She's a good girl. Clever, hardworking. She knows so much about the seas. Those winds and currents. Yes,
She has turned out to be a true gem for my ship.
What sort of treasure are we looking for?
Do you know what the Midnight Isles are made of? Corpses. A collection of dead demon lords slain by the Queen of the Sun. The first and greatest among them was Nahindri. He was rich beyond imagining. His treasures still lie scattered across the archipelago's islands, and each one points the way to another of greater value, like the One Piece. Like links in a chain, they will guide us to Nahindri's most prized jewel. It is mine, you hear? Mine!
The sudden flash of emotion causes the helmet to start coughing again.
I don't need the rest. Gold, gems, enchanted items, anything you find will be yours. Just keep collecting the links of the chain for me. Help me claim the dead demon lord's treasure.
The chest on the deck claims to be the real Nahindri.
Of course it does.
The helmsman lets out a dry laugh.
It is the most energetic part of me, but alas, not the wisest one.
Bye. Oh. Interesting. So, normally I'd be able to pick... Oh, no, it's a set path. Wow, okay. So normally it'd be like I can go here, and I can go here, here, or here, and then these ones would go like here, here, to here, and these ones go here, here, or whatever. But this one I just have to go through a bunch of them. Okay. Sure. Let's rock. Islands ahoy! Wow, this is a trek. This is a trek. I was not expecting that. Leave the island with your spoils, or go kill some fools.
None shall escape! Something over there.
I will resist!
Alright, destroy this trap, please, Camellia.
I hope you appreciate this.
Ooh, robe of water.
Give me the dead body. Give me the dead...
You follow.
Fine, was there anything in here even? No. There's nothing in there. There's just a dead body I can't loot. Lame.
Prepare
Let's have
yourself!
some fun.
Killing is what I was made for. Kill is for you!
Get wrecked, alchemists. You're my favorite class, but not when I'm fighting you in this game.
Onwards.
Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open!
Remember my name. Wendwag.
I feel like I should... I don't know if cleaving shot would work for a kineticist at all.
I'm the best.
Like, I don't even know if it would actually do anything, period.
Be careful. Pay attention.
I don't know if it'd be worth it. I don't know if it would do anything. I don't know how it would function. I should test that out. Because if it's good... Oh, I was like, how does cleaving shot even work again? Deal your weapon damage to all other enemies, you say. I should see if cleaving shot works for kineticist. I really should.
I sense something.
Cause that would be broken. Well, I wouldn't say broken, but that would be fucking crazy if it worked. I could use cleaving shot and just clear out an entire room. Well, maybe not like the entire room, but you know what I mean.
Something over there.
Out of my sight.
The heartbeat quickens. helpful, am I not?
Cut them to pieces!
Oh, look, there he is. Alright, good. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, what's this? Flaming light crossbow, nice.
I will see
I see
you.
You'll make a fine trophy.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well that worked.
Onwards!
Where would be a good spot to test if that would work? I mean, I could like test it in the next room if I ever see any enemies in like a big bunch. But the problem is I'd have to wait for enemies in a bunch, which is actually a little uncommon.
Move out!
Now what is that?
A trap, clearly.
I hope you appreciate this.
To battle, my friends! You are beyond redemption!
There we go. Sulfin the Jailer's Scourge. Evercold. +1 heavy crossbow. It shoots 2 bolts. If both our attacks hit, the targets make a fort save or take additional 2d6 cold damage and become staggered. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Does that work with multi-shot, or is multi-shot only bows? I don't know, because I never use multi-shot, because it kind of sucks. Anyway, really quickly, I'm just gonna... I'll just dump Evercold in there, since it's a neat item. And the rest of this is not worth keeping. Alright, let's go. Continue the voyage.
Head on!
Still getting the sound of somebody fixing a trap.
I will protect you with my life! Please, be careful.
Treasure hunting necromancer. Is there even any reason to disable that
am I
trap?
not?
I don't need to. I'm just doing it kind of out of reflex. Alright, onwards. What do we got?
Crusading
Make
isn't
your
that
peace.
boring after all.
Wow, 300 damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take care of that. I feel like this is... I don't know if this is good XP. I am... Actually, it is pretty decent XP. I might gain, like,
over there.
a level out of this, I think. Okay, I think this might be the time. Alright, so we're just gonna real quickly... I just saved. party. Level, party. Level? Party. Alright, I'm gonna give myself, I think, 2 more mythic ranks. Because this mythic rank is... yeah, it's feats. Sure. And... I'm just gonna take this, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna revert this anyway. I'm literally only doing this to get cleaving shot.
Battles await.
Okay, so let's see.
Let's hear you cry. I'm superior. Run them. None shall escape.
Oh, there it is.
Out of my way.
The spirits demand your blood!
It appears it does not. Okay, so it looks like cleaving shot does not work, sadly. If it had worked, it would have killed both of those guys at once. Maybe it only works for bows? Maybe
Now what
kinetic
is
blade
that?
doesn't count as a ranged weapon or something? I don't know.
Thank you for amusing me.
What the hell is this thing disabled
I
from?
am helpful. Am I
Over
not?
there? Weird.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, get over here. Get some bodies in my loot. Potion of Death Ward. That's mildly useful. I wonder if this is set per run, or if it's created like this. I don't know if this was set or if it was like randomly generated and I'm just running through it, or if it was created this way from the by the developers for this purpose.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Okay, we got loot. Got loot here from a ton of bodies.
Move out.
Got loot here from another body. Is that all of them? I think. Yeah, that's it. Alright, onwards. God, these... I really got to finish these islands now, because
Head on.
I'm hoping that I'll actually be done with Chapter 5
Begone, fiend!
today. Or Chapter 3 today, sorry. They're the same place, so I just went, oh, Chapter 5. Okay.
I release. You
Be
follow.
careful.
Save the last one for me.
Just gonna get rid of this trap that's sitting in the
I am
middle of the
helpful.
floor.
Am I not?
Yeah, whatever.
Onwards.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
What about if I date you and convince you to be swayed, huh? Huh? Think about it. Using.
I will resist.
I'm not a big fan of how Kineticist is always, like, hitting enemies too late to do anything. Like, every time combat starts, Kineticist, my character is attacking the target that's already dead by the time the kinetic blast is fired.
Head on!
So they do nothing. They did a whole bunch of damage to a corpse. Yay. Iron Prayer. +1 cold iron launcher is used to attack a demon, gains a +2 enhanced bonus to the attack roll, and deals extra d10 slashing damage. Hey, that's not bad. Boots of Elven Kind. Ooh, mobility check. Okay. Giant strength. Sure, sure, sure. Pretty decent. Honestly, this loot's kind of weak at the moment. Maybe this section is meant to be done over the course of Chapter 3 instead of all at once at the end like I'm currently doing it. You know, you get as far as you can. You pop in, you do, let's say, like, 2 or 3 islands. You leave, you go do the dragon thing with your new gear you got from here. Then you come back and do the whole thing again and all that stuff. It's just, that makes sense. Just, it's funny. Okay, let me see. Oh, where's that sword? There it is. Alright, the rest of this I'm going to see if I can sell to the chest. I certainly don't need it. Yeah, none of these are special names or anything, so I'm just gonna dump them all in here. What are you currently using? You're currently using puzzle. See, okay, good. Well, now unfortunately the hungry chest is going to have a bunch of junk in its inventory, but it's fun. Oh, I forgot to sell the armor too. All right, it's fine. What's not fine is my stomach. I want something to eat. I'm famished. I ate lunch like, what, 4 hours ago? Was it 4 hours? Yeah, I ate it like around... No, I ate it around 5. Yeah, it was... Okay, so it's been about 5 hours. It's a good time to eat.
Something over there.
Not gonna do it yet, though. I need to at least get some stream done.
I hope you appreciate this.
Head on!
It's either us.
Oh boy, ash giants. Get wrecked, bard.
Let's have some fun.
There's not a whole lot to say here, honestly, because I'm just kind of plowing through all these enemies while letting my characters just do it. And the levels are all randomly generated, so it's not like I can say anything about the design of the place. Although, oh, that way. I do remember when I tried out the DLC, this style of building was a little convoluted at times.
Bathe in your blood. I am helpful.
Just because I don't know what was up with it, but like this area.
There.
What did you? Oh, trap. Oh no. Selective meta magic. Ooh, that's pretty good. The last time I went through here, it had the dog enemies. It was all about the werewolf people. Ah, there we go. Or not last time I came through here. Last time I came through one of these zones. Oh, yeah, there we go. Split paths.
Please, be careful.
Okay, well, I guess I need to take care of this first.
Move out.
I am helpful.
Look at this. 3 paths to go. I think it's down here. This is the way to go first. Because it's a dead end. Oh my god, giant fire elementals. That is... I don't know if I should be fighting that at this level. What level am I? Level 13? Yeah, that's like a level 17 monster, I think.
I lead.
Those elder elementals are beefy.
Danger ahead!
Oh, well, maybe I can fight him at this level. I don't know offhand. I don't remember how big... what the CR is for one of those.
Something is not right here.
I mean, that's great. I don't need to step in it, though.
Onward!
I sense something.
What have we here? It's a secret basement with some weapons. Yeah, this definitely feels randomly generated. I think they just randomly generated a map and then have a set route that just goes from one island to the next.
Move out.
How do you turn this off? You know, let's find out what it's going to do. Okay.
Head on.
Out of my sight!
Your heartbeat quickens. Prepare yourself. The spirits demand your blood.
Loot. Swiftfoot boots. Movement speed by 10. Ooh, that's pretty
I
good.
lead. You follow.
I feel like I should give that to Darren.
To
I
battle,
will
my
see
friends.
to your demise.
Onward.
Like, again, I don't know where the... I thought this way would have been the way to go, but I guess maybe it's this way. There's a door right here. Which makes me think this is the way out. Or the way to the final room. Oh yeah, this was. Well. He's called Malkari the Strangle, but he certainly choked on his attempt to get out of here. Hey, treasure. Flaming seed. That's the treasure I needed. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory.
Delight. I'm walking through my treasury, delighting in the clinking of gold coins under my feet. All of this is mine. Precious gems and magical toys, gleaming weapons and ornate books, scandalous secrets and forgotten mysteries. All mine. I placed a new treasure on the pile, the flaming seed, which once gave warmth to one of the puny worlds in the material plane. When I seized the seed, the gnat's home withered away in the cold while I grew richer. I admire my trophy. It feels so good. Squirming in satiety, I sink into my treasures as if they were the watches of Ishar. I touch one trinket after another, basking in the sweetness of possession. My eyes roll in pleasure, and a melodious jingling sound caresses my ears. My jaw hangs open, my body goes limp. The sound whispers to me. It whispers a dream of endless mounds of treasure. Jingling. My menacing growl shatters my general drowsiness. What's that noise? Who's there? A thief! I see him as I shoot up from my treasure hoard in a whirlwind of gold and gems. His snaking body is scaled and repulsively shimmering. His loathsome, arrogant grin gleams with 100 sharp teeth. A ghostly scarlet crown burns above his head, and his clawed hand clutches a beautiful crystal rattle. This is where the insidious sound is coming from, and in his other hand, my flaming seed! Vile thief. I lunge at him, but he laughs. Such a painful, heinous, harrowing sound of mockery. And then he simply vanishes along with my priceless treasure. That filthy, nasty, dastardly thief!
It also gives me nunchucks. The kapow. +1 Heartseeker nunchuck. When wielded by a monk, it grants its wielder a +5 enhancement bonus to CMB and CMD. Apprentice robe. +1 bonus to AC under the effects of mage armor. Treble dexterity, mighty fist, protection. Okay, nothing too crazy there.
Move out!
Alright. I believe this... There it is, the exit. Alright, so we gotta go over here real quick. Gotta clean up this section of the map. I think that was the same dude who's the final boss of the first series of islands in the DLC. Or rather, the DLC version of the game.
Head on! I am superior!
And that's it.
I lead, you follow.
I got everything. And I got a little bit of experience. It's not enough to get me a significant way to the next level, but it's getting there. I'm probably going to hit 14, after finishing the Midnight Fane. I think that's probably a good estimate.
I think this is the entrance.
No, that was the exit. Wait. I don't remember. Whatever. It's the same. It doesn't matter. Talk to the helmsman. Okay, well... Stick the kapow in there. Stick the apprentice robe in there. Go sell some junk. Sell junk. All that's junk. All this is junk. Got anything new? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, back up to the island, I suppose. I was expecting that to be the end of it, but, whatever. I guess we gotta keep going. Oh. Oh, okay, so, yeah, that's it. I can't go anymore. That was it.
Head on!
That's all she wrote. I did make quite a bit of money off of that, though, so that was absolutely worth it. I made at least another 100,000 off of that. I think it was about 150.
I lead, you follow.
All right, well. That's it. I can't do anything further. I want to say the map exit was here.
Onwards!
There it is. Finally, teleportation. How much money do I have at this point? Got quite a bit, actually. To the Citadel. Oh, I'm all burned up. How about that? For an inspection, a group of officials. Finance point increases. That's that one. Report. Tormazde ran away. Yeah, that's a good one. I think Kalesa is already being dealt with. Yep. Alright, so what I gotta do here is I gotta go to the map. And we're gonna just double check. Everything is built up with an inn supply center. Or hospital. Yes, okay, good. So, event, decree, economy, development. Outpost Bastion. Can I afford this? It's 500 material points. Yes. Gonna get at least one of those. That's gonna be camp on the ferry. Next, we're gonna go into Dresden. I forgot I was recruiting convicts. Ugh. Alright, next up we've got warehouse, a sanctuary, a supply center. I can't build an inn, so I'm going to build another sanctuary here. The main stables haven't built. Really all I had to do. It's really all I had to do there. Alright, I guess the rest of the money's gonna be dealt with, this. Almost. Almost. Alright, that's fine. Bum, bum. Alright, let's clean up my inventory real quick.
Move out!
Because I'm going to have to do that. Mostly just getting rid of these things. Alright, we're gonna now do this. Bag of tricks. Always roll 20, everyone. Because I don't know what that thing counts as. Alright, resist with all your might. Succeeded. The commander's will comes crashing down on the enemy's spell like a whirlwind. The spell shatters and breaks like the wings of a fragile bird caught up in a tempest. The apparition recedes, leaving the commander wondering whether it was reality or a nightmare. Now, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Especially since now I have to deal with all this. Support the Royal Council. Take care of that. Captain Odin. Light cavalry.
Head on!
Okay, now time to take another nap and see how this one goes.
After everything that happened, I don't...
We're just gonna sleep for 3 days.
If I joined your order.
It is possible that some in the party are...
Huh.
I lead. You follow.
Curious. Very curious. Take another one.
If your commander ordered you to say...
I would be duty-bound to report the commander, arrest him, and deliver him to be tried in a court-martial. He already hadn't.
Been a week. Summon me already. Jeez. It's been a week. Just summon me already, man. This is why I made that save. Hello? Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time. These are volunteers. The newcomers are tieflings from all over Mendev. They're eager to join your army. They say they didn't trust the commanders who held the position before you, but when they saw that a fellow tiefling was leading the crusade, they felt inspired. Now they want to fight demons alongside everyone else. I'm not sure if exactly in the army. Sure, do it. Yay. Listen, there's something I wanted to bend your ear about. Anivia's tone is supremely nonchalant, but it's clear that she's deeply troubled about something. As you know, it's my job to be your eyes and ears, to know what people are saying on the streets and in the barracks, to warn you about the little problems before they can turn into real trouble, right? Now, whether you believe what your eyes and ears are telling you, that's completely up to you, but you should still hear me out and take heed to what I'm about to say to you. I'll put it plainly, if you keep going the way you are, you'll bring a lot more unpleasantness, a lot more trouble down all our heads. You'll bring a full-blown catastrophe. Catch my drift? I presume you're talking about the bug stuff. Exactly. What does his name is the matter with you? Do experiments that would turn even Baphomet's stomach? Did you think you'd be able to keep them a secret? Well, the bug's out of the bag. The rumors are all over Dresden. First, I thought it was disinformation being put about by cultists. I couldn't believe it when I found out at least a quarter of the horror stories are actually true. Can you do something about these rumors? Rumors ain't a problem. The problem is that there's truth behind them. Anyway, here's the thing. Nothing terrible has happened. You don't need to worry about a mob with pitchforks showing up at your door. I quash the rumors, but only if you don't add more fuel to the fire by continuing these experiments. You need to put a stop to whatever you're doing before it gets you killed and tears the whole army apart. Put feelers out in the parties, see what they think of all this. Your friends don't want to believe it, but their suspicions are growing. Just know that if you do end up turning into a walking swarm of locusts, Destin forbid, very soon you won't have any allies left. It's going to stick around to be locust food. Your soldiers will desert you. Your companions will abandon you. Your friends will turn their backs on you. Whatever power you think you might gain, you'll be enjoying it alone. Ooh, spooky. Okay, now here's the question. Can I get another little bit of bug in me? No, I can't hit. Well, I wanted to read that one, actually. No, okay, that's fine. Whenever he wants to talk, accept. Army, description, rank up. Okay, decrees, events. Okay. Speaking of which... Oh my god, where the hell did I get all these units from? Where the fuck are these? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I am going to... Probably shouldn't be doing that, actually. Cancel those. Sure, let's get that. Get this. Rile up their bloodlust even further. Through mongrel fighters, agile and bloodthirsty melee warriors are recruited at the commander's headquarters. All mongrel fighters and mongrel sharpshooters gain the wild feat. Markle's here. Yay. Okay. I'll talk to Markle, and then we'll see if maybe I can get summoned again, because it's been like 2 weeks now.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
I didn't show up in you. How'd you get here? How are things? How's Journal? Next day. Thanks for coming. That's Yaker. God, okay, let's take another nap. There we go. That's really funny. That's really funny. It goes up and up and up until you can't roll 20s anymore. You can't keep rolling 20s. I'm just gonna skip time ahead like another week or two and then try it again. I just want to see what happens when I finally get summoned on the 3rd attempt, because it's gonna be like 100. Okay, that works. 12. Probably a bunch of stuff happening this time. Oh, it's Lathmas. Forgot about that shit. Oh, it's Ember. What's wrong with her? Guards hanger. Alright, let's do this. Surrender. Commander's drawn to the dark rift in reality. His body and spirit slip through tiny gaps between particles of matter and rush into the great darkness of the abyss.
This swan doesn't wake up after your blow. The mistress will gut you.
Wake this one up, quickly! A huge horned figure looms over you. The hot stench of her breath fills your nostrils, and a humiliating slap across your face brings you back from the darkness and fills your mouth with blood. Stop pretending, whelp. I know you're conscious. Think you can deceive me? Ha! You see a massive demon. Her horns are steeply curved like a bell, and her powerful hooves are built to crush and trample. Her face is contorted with rage. You're a worm, a pathetic larva compared to Habzamra, the oppressor. What's going on here? You've been taken prisoner, you pathetic mortal. I'm your new mistress, and your worst nightmare. With my help, you will discover the depths of your suffering and despair are like the depths of Ishar, infinite. How'd I get here? I summoned you. As I would have done with any other demon who dared to oppose me. Since for whatever reason you have a tiny modicum of our power within you, you should be familiar with this. Any demon can be summoned with the right spell. It forces them to appear right in front of you. Of course, the mightier the demon, the stronger their will, the more difficult it is. Summoning you was not difficult at all. Okay. Who the hell are you? You feel the monster's hot breath on your face. I am the mighty Hipzamira, the daughter of Bathman himself, the mistress of the Templars, the Ivory Labyrinth. I am the tip of my father's glaive, aimed at the heart of your mediocre little world, mortal. But you may simply call me mistress. So what now? Next, I'll move on to torture. You'll sing like a little songbird until I squeeze every last drop of information out of you.
Then I will send a doppelganger to the Crusader camp, who will lead your brothers and sisters in arms on an excruciating and inevitable death. You see how honest I am? Soon you'll be just as honest with me.
Alright, so let's load it up so I can, not do that whole nonsense. A little bit of a waste of time, but I did get to see the new Anevia thing. So, here's the question. Here's the real $1 million question. Do I just straight up betray everybody or what? Unleash his rage. Oh. Right, I forgot I had the cheat on. Alright, so just turn this off. Alright, let's try that again. The animal of wrath awakened within the commander's soul is wild and uncontrollable. It could easily dispel the magic of this mysterious spellcaster, but then this insolent enemy would go unpunished. The commander's spirit ceases to resist the strange magic, and with a howl of rage, it rushes eagerly into the darkness to find this malevolent enemy. It wants blood, it wants to fight, it is ready to tear and destroy. The commander is drawn to the dark rift, his body, blah, 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 blah. Same as before. Alright, now we're actually onto this stuff. Alright, hear that.
I require rest.
Hey, who the hell are you? What happens next? I mean, I'm just willing to betray the Crusader. Let's make a deal. Hepsmere wrinkles her ugly face contemptuously.
Crusaders didn't used to be such cowardly worms.
You had to cut off a part of them before they started to haggle for their life and sell out their brothers and sisters in arms.
Well, to begin, I want to know one simple thing. Who is your main deputy in the army? Who makes sure the commands are executed? Who's your right hand and the messenger of your will? Who will have to give the orders that will cost your soldiers their lives?
Grandma Gretlin. A pseudonym, of course. She's a dwarf and a veteran of many wars, a real tactful genius. With a snort of derision, the demon gives you a disdainful glance.
Oh, really? Well, I guess our conversation won't take long.
You seem to have killed all the best crusaders, and all that remains is a cowardly bunch of weaklings like yourself. Hepzimira howls impatiently. Her roar, amplified by some strange magic, goes straight through you. It enters your bones, your heart flutters, and your soul trembles like a leaf in the wind. I believe that's called a +10 bonus to intimidate. God, what does that spell? Glibness. That's the one. Glibness. Glibness. Let me give you a quick tip. If you're ever running a game and you have a character that's playing a bard, never let them take glibness. Here, let me read the effect of glibness to you. Glibness. Pathfinder. Glibness. It is a 3rd level bard spell. Not very high level at all. You get that at level 8, I think. Personal, 10 minutes per level. Your speech becomes fluent and more believable, causing those who hear you to believe every word you say. You gain a +20 bonus on bluff checks made to convince another of the truth of your words. The bonus This bonus doesn't apply to other uses of the bluff skill, such as feinting in combat, creating a diversion to hide, or communicating a hidden message via innuendo. So, plus 20 to bluff checks when lying. If a magical effect is used against you that would detect your lies or force you to speak the truth, the user of the effect must succeed on a caster level check against a DC of 15 plus your caster level to succeed. Failure means the effect does not detect your lies or force you to speak only the truth. This spell lets you get around Zone of Truth. Zone of Truth is an incredibly powerful spell for making characters not able to lie, or calling your characters out on a bluff, or making sure that your characters can't do shit they shouldn't be doing. Glibness gets around that. It has incredible utility in some cases, but God is this thing strong. It is so strong. Don't let your characters take glibness unless you will never be talking to somebody that they can't, that like bluffing somebody where it would be a bad idea. Don't do it. It's very strong. Too strong, in fact. It's a plus 20 to a check. Anyway, she's in Dresden planning the offensive. Believe me, very soon you'll answer to her for your crimes. Well, well, it seems you have a lot of faith in your mistress. But do you really think she'll save you? You're so worthless. Your soul, your body, your life. Now I have control over them forever. I am your mistress now. Hepsamira looks you in the eye, and her lips part into a bloodthirsty grin. And then, when you gather all your forces and you lead the army, holding the sword of valor, all while desperately trying to pretend your heart doesn't shrink with horror, where will the army go? To Iz, as usual? You idiots always march to Iz. You have absolutely no military acumen. That's why you're doomed. We're going to go north through the Petrified Library to join forces with the Mammoth Lords. Ooh, I rolled. I got a 16. Hey! Finally realized your helpless Crusader army is no match for our might. Who did you turn to for help? The grummy mammoth shaggers? I've never seen a more pathetic alliance in my life. But I expect nothing more from you, Galarian. I guess you've had enough for now, Worm. Your fragile body's about to die, and I have so much left to ask you. But don't worry, I'll be back before you even know I'm gone. And here's a present just to make sure you don't forget me. The demon swings her fist, smashing it into your cheekbone, and everything fades away. I'm done with this one for now. Come on, transform!
Yes, mistress.
Time to wake up, mortal. I'm here to help. Don't look around. You won't see me even if you try. But I'm your friend.
Where'd you go? A prisoner has escaped. There's been an escape!
First, we'll find your weapon. Don't try to attack the guards or rely on my magic. It'll protect you better than a blade. You're free. Run for your life and I'll show you the way out. Hurry, my spell will hide you from the eyes of the guards, but not for long.
It's called invisibility.
The shadows. Move out. Die!
It's greater invisibility. So here's the important thing.
Let's
What?
hear you
That was
cry.
weird. Here's the important thing you have to do when you come through this way. You need to...
Idiot! How could you let him get away? Escaped. Block the exits. There's only one way out of here. The gates!
She's wrong. There's another exit, a secret tunnel. I will show it to you.
Alright, well, while I'm here... let's loot this body. Ah, I can't do... Oh.
None shall escape!
Okay, kinetic blade it is.
This is not...
Wow! Oh, right, I have max burn. Haha! Awkward. I forgot about that. I forgot I was at max burn. I'll just loot this fella here. And onwards, back the other direction. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's everything I was carrying on me. So that's why I want to...
Move out.
That's why I wanted to clear out my inventory before I did anything, because I didn't want to have to re-equip myself entirely. There you go. Just like that. Let's see if I can one-shot this guy, huh? Let's see, I'm currently empowered, maximized. Quicken kind of doesn't... Quicken does nothing for me if I'm fucking spending a turn and a half to power it up.
Die! None shall escape! This is not...
Okay. So, I honestly was surprised that I could get that far. That's why you can't attack the enemies, because every enemy will come for you. I could probably have done this on my solo build character. Now, I am just going to keep looking around here, because I think there is another place I need to check. I just want to make sure there's nothing else, because I don't want to lose items if I can help it. Because the last time I was in here was during the beta, and what happened then, I should say, was if you were in the beta, if at this point your character would get robbed, and I mean totally robbed. Every single item you owned would be taken. Every item in your character, every item...
Pay attention.
Every item on your character, every item in your stash, your storage box, would have been stored here, and you'd have to carry all of that out of this place. And if you didn't, it would be gone. So, thankfully, they've fixed that.
Only one step separates you from freedom. Congratulations. You've just done the impossible. You've escaped from Baphomet's dungeon.
Who are you?
I promise you will find out when the time is right.
Why are you helping me?
I've watched your adventures with interest, and I'm sure you are only just beginning your journey of legendary exploits. It would be a sad disappointment if your path were interrupted by Baphomet's stupid spawn.
Where are we?
This rat hole offers an escape from the heart of the Ivory Labyrinth. It will lead you to freedom. Many ages ago, an elven wizard desired forbidden knowledge and looked for a way to get inside the Ivory Labyrinth unnoticed. He found this tunnel, stole the knowledge he desired from the ruler of this place, then made his escape.
Hey, I know that guy. How can I repay you?
You will have the opportunity to express your gratitude, but not here and not now. We'll meet again. I promise you.
How do I get home?
The same way you came here. You have the demonic power of teleportation, and that is exactly how Hepzimira was able to summon and capture you. It's impossible to use teleportation in the Ivory Labyrinth. After all, its spells were designed to keep a demon lord in captivity. But here, beyond its walls, nothing will stop you. Just wish to be in your chambers, focus on that thought, and travel.
You suddenly feel as if a weight has been lifted from you. It is a strange sensation, as if your chest was constricted by an iron band that has now been released, allowing you to breathe again. You've carried this burden for a long time without even noticing, but it has no power over you here. The place may seem quiet, but its oppressive silence cannot hide the soft groans and muffled sobs of unfortunate prisoners, locked in rusty cages and thrown into stone cells, deprived of sunlight forever. And there's something else, the quiet breathing of your mysterious rescuer. Do you hear the sound of her soft laughter? Or is it just the rustle of wind against stone? Concentrate, hone your will into a blade that can slash through the fabric of space, then command your body to travel back to your own chambers on Galarian. Despair gives you strength. You hear the tramp of feet grow louder and louder behind you, and all your instincts scream, save yourself. An immense force suddenly gathers you up, and you're sent flying into the black nowhere that connects here and there. Don't worry about that, but... I just worried, Sam Bedlovsky. You've been acting strangely late, and your orders are cause for some concern. Erebeth, your words sound odd like treason. Are you sure you don't want to take them back? Seeing you, Erebeth starts in surprise and quickly pulls out her sword. What is this, a demon illusion, an invasion? Stop where you are. Commander, stay away from yourself, from this creature. What's going on here? Erebeth looks between you and your doppelganger in confusion. Is this some kind of magic trick? No, he's a spy! Demons sent a doppelganger to kill me and take my place as the commander. Cut off this fiend's head. Erebeth stares at you and your doppelganger in bewilderment, trying to find any significant difference between you. Despite the fact that your doppelganger is very similar to you, there are still some differences. Gestures, facial expressions, and jittery nervousness give away the identity of the imposter. I'm the real commander. I know all the secrets of the Crusaders. You can see for yourself that he's acting strange. Erebeth's brow furrows as she gives the doppelganger a vigorous slap across the face. I hope I'm not making a terrible mistake. Erebeth's fist has devastating effect. The fake commander's flesh turns out to be soft and pliable, like fudge, and the blow leaves an impressive dent on his cheek. The doppelganger drops to the floor, unconscious. Erebeth scoffs. Why is her face fine? Erebeth scoffs and sizes up the defeated enemy. Welcome home, Commander. What are we going to do with this? Throw him in prison. Why is her face fine? Like that's actually what why is her face fine? Consider it done, Commander. You did well. Erebeth smiles with satisfaction. I swear, until I make a dent in this imposter's face, you are completely indistinguishable from one another. You reeked of fear and lies. What happened? A little while ago, you began to behave strangely. You became very suspicious of those around you and accused several decent knights of treason and fraternizing with cultists. Then you ordered a large detachment of soldiers to follow a dangerous mountain route where they ran a high risk of being ambushed. I sensed something was off. That's why I ordered the execution of all orders to be postponed until I could clarify the situation. Your doppelganger behaved so strangely that when you arrived, I was already one step away from ordering his arrest. But how did the demons manage to replace you? Where were you, and who, I may preserve me, had the audacity to go after the Knight Commander of the Crusader army? Hepzimir abducted me and tortured me. Erebeth flinches and grips the hilt of her sword angrily. Those scumbags will pay for their crimes. We'll make them regret their every atrocity. You really need to rest. I'm glad you're back with us, Commander. Hey, thanks. I really need to take a nap, too. I am tired and burned out. I am very tired. All right.
Do you claim not to take any pleasure in plunging your blade into your victim's flesh?
Amelia, please.
I take pleasure in depositing the client's fee in my coffers. The rest of it, that's just work.
Camellia, please. Please, Camellia. Please. Contain yourself. A little. Which one was Regil doing? Cavalry. In case of Hermine Corsar. Alright, excellent. That takes care of that business at least. Her face is still... Why is her face not scarred? That's bothering me a little bit.
Move out!
Anyway, that takes care of that nonsense. Eventually I'll be summoned up by... Nocticula herself. Alright, well, I'm just gonna make sure things are in progress, and then I might stop there. Because I am quite famished at the moment, and a little tired. I was, like, honestly considering getting a nap done before the stream started. Like, there was just that moment like, oh man, I could take a nap. Oh, I should probably stream instead of doing that. Alright, everything is good, on the way. Excellent. Good, good, good. So, I guess on Sunday we'll be taking care of companion side quests that are going to pop up, as well as the mythic stuff for Demon. It is pretty funny that there's like... I'm a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed that there's no effect that happens if you manage to make that save, because it would be really funny, but... whatever. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. Sorry about the shorter streams, but I am working full-time, which makes streaming full-time also not really viable. As is, I'm basically working a 11 or 12 hour day right now with the streaming, and I feel like that's a bit much. I don't want to literally die. So, that's where I'm leaving that. Also, Pathfinder's a lot of talking, which doesn't help. So, tomorrow is gonna be... some Curse Crackers. Gonna finish up that game. Very close to hitting 100%, I think. Well, not actually. I got a lot of medals to get first. Speed medals and others. But, at least not target. I might do a little bit of that later after I've eaten something and while I'm doing other stuff. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Curse Crackers. Anyway, let's just see. Is anyone, since I was going short, let's see. Is anyone streaming I can raid real quick? Host or what have you? Nancy Drew, Elden Ring, Trombone Champ. Here, I'll send you over to Ivy Doppler. Voice of Anevia, who is currently playing Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. So go say hi there. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And I will see you next time.